I am Janvi Pawar and I'm back with another video. Well, not like back in a motivational or an accent kind of way, just back with like what new things, what great and productive things you can do while you're trapped at your homes. So the reason I'm making this video is because I've been going live on my YouTube channel for the past a week or maybe I think 6 days. Well, that's approximately a week. So what productive things we can do while we are trapped at our homes, while we are under quarantine, and while we can't go out. And believe me, you guys, I can definitely relate with you if you love socializing, if you love hanging out with your friends, if you love eating out, and if you love exploring and traveling outside of your homes. I can relate. So basically the things we are doing at our homes is either sleep or eat or watching this, because this is the most important thing. Well, not that Netflix isn't productive, I'm also doing this, and the reason I mention eating is because I am definitely eating like nobody's business during this. And every half an hour I ask my mom if there is something to eat in the fridge, if there is something that I can get to eat, and every time I get a slap. So yeah, maybe you guys can relate with me, but what productive things you can do, and if any of my YouTube viewers are here, so this is definitely for you guys. No, it's for everybody, so let's get started. But before getting into this 2-minute video or maybe 4 minutes video, I don't know how much it's gonna last, but before getting into this video, I just ask you guys to stay at your homes, to keep a sanitizer with you, and to stay inside and not go out, and whether if you're going out, so to keep a mask with you and not go out in crowded places. So yeah, I definitely hope you guys are staying fine. So let's get started with the video, the things you can do while you are trapped, just like me. So point number 1, family time. Family is the most important, and I think maybe somewhere around, during college, during your school, your jobs, and whatever thing you're doing, during that, I think everyone lack a little bit of family time, so they can spend definitely some time with their family. This is the best time. But other than that, what we people in reality are doing, we are just typing on our phones, we are spending time on our phones, and then we're like, I just get 2 minutes to spend my own life. I'm dealing with you guys, I'm at each moment with you guys, and so many things, so many other things. So don't do that. Family time is really, really important. You can do that. That's productive too. You don't know what kind of idea you'd get out of everyone's conversation. It's gonna be great. Second thing you can do is build a new hobby. Yes, create a new hobby. Maybe create a new hobby of singing, dancing. And now if you're thinking where to learn all of this, because we can't go out, so we have internet for everything. You can go on your YouTube, you can go on your Google, you can find tutorials, and you can do ton of new stuff and ton of productive things. You just gotta try. Another thing you can do, like me, read books, read novels. Great thing. Either spending much of your time on your phones and stuff, or like whatever thing you're doing, either you're sleeping, because that definitely isn't productive. And I definitely recommend you to create a new hobby, and that you can read books. And in reading books, it can be novels, it can be motivational, and you don't know. If you have time to get bored at home, you could change your life. I just read this quote somewhere. It was pretty good. Another thing you can do is learn a new language. Because, me being a language and an accent freak, I'd recommend you to do the same. So you can choose Spanish, you can choose French, German, anything at all. And now that you have a whole lot of time in your hands, you can just start learning a new language. Maybe for beginners, and you can all find it on your YouTube channel. Another thing, definitely for teenagers, which is also a note to myself, is that you can give your room a makeover. Definitely. I know your rooms are also like messy and unorganized like mine, and so I recommend you to give your rooms a makeover. That will definitely be a good deal. Another thing that is the most important thing, and that is kind of like a relief that we got this quarantine, is whatever exams and whatever tests we have got pending, you can study for them. Because when you were thinking if we have got just enough time to study, now you have a whole lot of time and you can study. That's it. So I really think if you're gonna do all of these things, so that would just, these quarantine days, these will just pass smoothly. and do follow all the recommendations, all the warnings, and the awareness which the government is spreading. Do follow all of them, and we shall pass through this because we are all in this together. Let's uplift each other up, and let's just enjoy, and let's follow everything. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.